information from them first.
But sir, I understand since May 8, you have already received 13 calls. So, and about majority of that are vote buying and voter harassment incidents. So how many
Right,
are you
but these are
estimating?
just reports. These are not validated yet, no? You're citing a figure of a raw figure that's basically just the number of calls received, no? And yes, a lot of that is about allegations of vote buying. But I hesitate to classify them as actual vote buying calls kasi nga wala tayong validation, no? Binabato natin sa mga local Comelec officials, and if it comes back as a validated report, then yes, perhaps we can put it in that category. But for now, we can open our logs to you so you can see what the profile of the questions are. I think that will be very helpful as well.
Sir, saan po pwede makita yung sinasabi nating hotline and anong account sa Twitter, sir, yung para mag-participate sila?
Ang account sa Twitter ay at I guess at Comelec, at Comelec is ready, no? At Comelec, and then we'll probably do something on Facebook soon. But for now, we'll do Twitter muna. So it's at Comelec. That's where you can join the AMA. Ask me anything. And then yung ating hotlines, please look at the profiles of the social media profiles of the Comelec kasi medyo mahaba for me to recite everything now, no? But I can give you some numbers now just so we have that on record. Pwede tayong tumawag sa phone numbers 559-9679, 559-9753, 559-9944, 559-9947, 559-9948. Yan po yung landlines natin. Ang ating cellphones ay 0995-463-5259, 0995-463-7650. Meron pa tayong dalawang numbers for mobile, 0929-460-7649 and 0929-460-7650. So yan po yung ating mga hotline numbers. And on top of all of that, pwede rin po kayo tumawag sa 8888. Okay? Yung 8888, yan yung government hotline. Marami tayong ka-share na concerns dyan. Pero the good people at 8888, nag-filter sila so that election concerns ang dumarating dito sa ating command center. No? So, I think that system is working very well. Marami tayong nakukuhang mga balita tungkol dyan. Marami tayong nakukuhang mga report. Pero, hindi lahat din kasi ng tawag report eh. Hindi lahat ng tawag actionable incident reports, no? Yung iba diyan, kuminsan naghihinga lang sila ng sama ng loob. No, but so there is that element of you really have to distinguish which calls are about something that you can do something about.
Without the preparations, can you say everything is set in place na, all systems go?
Yes, all systems are go. We are not kumbaga, we're not moving slowly right now, no? In fact, we're moving forward very steadily, tuloy-tuloy lang tayo. And if we hit any road bumps, any speed bumps, then we'll let you know.
Sir, paano naman yung IT systems natin, sir? How sure are we na ready na ito and against data breach and hacking?
Well, number one, hindi relevant yung ID systems dito sa ating election, pare. Kasi ang ID systems, walang ginagamit na ID sa election. So I don't know where you're coming from. What are you asking exactly?
For example, yung transmission ng mga votes, yung data, of course, di ba?
Manual elections. Barangay elections. So, walang transmission of data na magaganap dito. Sir? Yes. Merong mga ilang lugar that have been requested, no? But ongoing kasi yung evaluation sa kanila. So I cannot give you a lot of details. There have been some confirmed ERVIs, no? A little over 20 confirmed ERVIs. But again, interestingly, yung overall level ng peace and order peace and order condition medyo maganda. Kasi nga hindi umaangat yung mga bilang natin na ganyan. So, we hope that it continues that way, and we'll keep you updated as we get these requests. No, again, hindi ko pwede pangalanan yung mga lugar na nagre-request. But as soon as they are confirmed na ilalagay under Comelec control, then we will give you that information. Because we don't want to destabilize the place any more than necessary. I will ask, sir. I will ask them. Okay. Just to emphasize again, these are manual elections. All right? Which means, number one, you will have to write the names of the candidates you vote for on the ballot. There will be no shading. There will be no ovals. There will be no vote counting machine. Second, these are barangay elections, which means that the counting will proceed right then and there immediately after the elections. Number three, because these are barangay elections, as soon as the ballots for the barangay have been counted, tapos na ang labanan, magkaka-proclamation na kaagad dyan. Wala nang transmission of data dahil wala na tayong kino-consolidate over large areas. And that's what national elections are for. Number four, wala po tayong ID na i-require sa mga botante. Hindi po tayo magbibigay ng ID. But since we're on the subject of IDs, hindi na po nagre-release ng voter ID ang Comelec. Bakit? Because we are awaiting the launch of the national ID system. Obviously, if we have a national ID system, a voter's ID seems very redundant. So, hanggat hindi natin naaayos yung ating national ID system, hindi po tayo nag-i-issue ng voter ID. Wala pong voter ID. At hindi po magre-require ng voter ID sa araw ng halalan. Alright?
Sir, may report, sir, na allegedly merong dun sa mga local Comelec offices na trying to manipulate the voters list. Ibig sabihin daw, sir, like let's say, sinabi daw dun sa kapitan na they gave a list na 7,000 yung voting population. May sinasabi sila, sir, na parang iniipit yung iba, like 6,000 lang ang ibibigay on voting day para hindi daw
Sino daw po ang gumagawa nito?
Reportedly, sir, sa Rizal province.
No, I mean, sino yung actors mo dito? Is it the barangay officials?
The barangay officials, sir, and the local Comelec.
The local Comelec. Sige.
May ganung reports po, sir, na
wala kaming nakukuhang ganyang complaint, no? And I'm trying to understand how that scheme would work. What we are familiar with is barangay officials going around waving lists of voters daw. Mga fake list of voters. Tapos sasabihin nila to individuals, "Oy, hindi ka pala botante Hindi ka na kailangan pumunta." Modus 'yan. That's a standard election day of modus operandi kung saan a barangay official holds a piece of paper or a thick bundle of papers na mukhang list of voters. Sasabihin niya to individuals, hindi ka kasama sa listahan ng botante. That way, madi-discourage yung tao from going to the polling place. Titingnan natin kung merong involvement ang local Comelec dyan in that place that you mentioned. No? Thank you very much for that. Again, I will have to review the records. So far, wala akong na-monitor na ganyang reklamo.
Sir, it's related dun sa violence. Sir, ano po yung rule natin? Kasi I understand may bagong reso with regards dun sa substitution ng candidates. Can you enlighten?
Right. Yes, substitution. Kapag ang kandidato ay namatay, pwede siyang palitan ng kanyang esposo o esposa. Husband or wife. Alright? Yun lang ang pwedeng mag-substitute sa isang kandidatong namayapa na. Alright? The thing about that is pwede pang, kunyari, kung namatay na yung kandidato, pwedeng mag-file ngayon ng kanyang COC. But if the candidate dies If the candidate dies before noon of election day, yung COC pwedeng isubmit directly doon sa Board of Election Tellers. Alright? Hindi na kailangan dumaan sa iba pa sa Board of Election Tellers directly magsasabit na COC. The second thing that you have to understand about that is kung kayang maihabol na ipalit yung pangalan ng botante doon nung substitute candidate doon sa list of candidates, gagawin 'yan. Kapag napalitan yung pangalan nung namatay doon sa list of candidates, then ipapasok yung pangalan ng substitute. The name, all votes in the name of the substitute will then be counted for that substitute. However, if the change in the official list of candidates is not accomplished, then what will happen is that all votes for the deceased candidate will be counted for the substitute. All right? So, if Jose Cruz dies and his name is not removed from the official list of candidates, then Mia Cruz, the wife of Jose Cruz, who filed a substitute certificate of candidacy, all votes for J. Cruz goes to Mia Cruz. Alright? Kasi hindi nga napalitan yung pangalan doon sa official list of candidates. Pag napalitan naman, pag naipasok naman yung pangalan ni Mia Cruz doon, then all votes for Mia Cruz go to Mia Cruz. Alright? Okay? So, yes.
Last question.
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, what's the status po yung mga official ballots natin? Ilan na po yung na-transmit sa mga munisipyo, sa mga precincts? Ano na po yung status?
Outside of NCR, ma'am, 100% na yung transmission natin ng ballots. Ballots and accountable forms. Which means it's all there. No? Sa NCR, patapos na rin tayo kasi nga tinimingan natin yan so that we're arriving on time for election day. So I would say at this point, we're 99.9% delivered already. All right? Thank you very much. Sa ngayon, wala pa tayong ganyan kasi even in those places na nakita tayo may shortage of SK candidates, meron pa rin namang barangay candidates, no? In some places na walang SK, madalang yung masiro. In fact, wala pa akong nakikita na nasiro for SK. By nasiro, what we mean is, wala nang ang SK chairman, wala pang SK kagawad candidates. Wala pa kami nakikitang ganyan. Maaring meron, no? Patuloy nating chine-check, pero sa ngayon wala pa ako nakikita. For the most part, nakikita natin kulang ang kagawad candidates or walang chairman candidate pero may kagawad, etc. So overall, tuloy ang halalan, no? Only for those positions na walang kandidato, then obviously walang resulta for them. Here's the thing though, hindi kasi ground for suspension ang kawalan ng kandidato eh. No? It's not one of the grounds for the suspension of elections. So, tuloy po talaga yung halalan. And again, like I said, so far yung barangay, lahat naman ay natatakbuhan. Alright? Hindi natin natakbuhan. Okay? So, maraming salamat.
Hindi mo na kaya. Hindi mo matanggal ah. Tinapakan pa ako. Sorry boss. Hindi. Napakapal ng paa. Ang ginawa mo, sinabit mo sa sabitan ko. Okay. Kilala ko. Sige pa lang ipupulaw. Di po. Ha? Puro na yun. Last 3 dapat na yun na akong inantok. Bakpasin ko na daw. Ha?